Well, transgenderist, this man here, heading to the gym. I'm up a little bit late. I had a bit of a late night training last night. The second session in the gyms are quite heavy going. You kind of find out where the line lies when you really up things 100%, putting that bit of extra effort in, which leads me to my next video, and I'm just going to do a quick pan around. I love living where I am. I mean, up there, and believe me, I've been all the way up to the top of there, not on top of B&M, the store, but right at the top of the moors up there. Up there is the start of the Yorkshire Moors, and it is breathtaking. You can't ask for a better, can't ask for some better views. Well, apart from the views I've seen in America, they're just as amazing. But you know, for here, and I will admit in Scotland as well. But anyways, this rather crisp October morning, you can definitely feel winter coming in. So, pretty much, I've talked about entitlements and earning what you have, and I am going to talk a little bit about something that I am going to be doing very, very soon, and that is taking the course to teach people how to become door supervisors, or, if you will, bouncers. I hate that term. People usually find they're actually splattered when they come up against me, but that's another story. No, I'm not that sort of a bouncer, to be honest with you. But just walking by someone who's doing a bit of work on the grounds. So just before I go into the gym, so excuse the background noise. Hopefully you can hear me over all the traffic and the work and everything. But talking about entitlements and earning. So I have been paying into the system for a very long time. And the national insurance that we have, or anybody has, if you have a national insurance in your country, the national insurance is there to support you in times where you may not be so fortunate to be in work. If anything's a bit hard and you need to survive, it doesn't support a lifestyle, but it supports you where you need to be if you run into problems. So for the past year, I have literally been fighting to actually get this course that I wanted to do, that will help me move along in my life and working. And I finally am able to teach the SIA badge to people who want to work in the security industry. Now, when it came down to the final time, and believe me, it's gone through complaint processes, the DWP, or the people in the benefits organisation, have dropped and made mistakes so many times, and once again they asked, well, why should we justify this cost? And my reply to them was simple. I paid into the system, being a carer for my ex-wife and now a carer for my parents. I have served the system thousands of pounds, as well as working non-stop, taking on 0-hour contracts to stay off benefits. I've earned my right to be able to have this course, and this was my exact reply. And I also put to them, which would you rather do? Pay up to nearly £2,000 for me to go on a course, or be paying me several £1,000s each year to be on benefits? Because I said, believe me, work is getting very hard to find these days. And if I have this course, I can be in work, I can teach several courses after I finish this and not be in work, and still continue to be training people after retirement age. Lo and behold, I got the funding, and now I am going to be moving forwards. Now, when I do this course, I will be studying very hard, ensuring that I pass this course, and then going forwards and working very, very hard to build the future for myself. That's the difference between entitlement and earning. Entitlement means you just give me the money, I'm not going to do anything else, I'm just going to do it to get you off my back, I'm not going to improve on the situation I am, even if I have the qualification, which a lot of people do. They get the qualification and go, I'm not doing anything with it, I just want more money and more money and more money. There are a lot of people in this country who will be given a lot of things, who will never surpass what they are, who they are. They will stay in that same position, dare I say a position of privilege, without improving themselves in their daily life. That's the difference between entitlement and that's the difference between working hard and getting what you have earned. And I'm a big believer in getting what you earn and doing things to get what you earn. I will say this, all my qualifications that I've had, barring maybe one or two, I have actually paid for and got myself. And a lot of things that I have pretty much earned and bought myself. So, you know, when you next think about what you're going to be doing, it's not just about getting. The entitlement is not just about getting what you want, it's about not moving forwards. Actually taking what you have earned and moving forwards is discipline. I think that's what we need these days, and that I think that's what we need in this country. We need what is what's needed in this world, is for people to actually move forwards and improve themselves. Too many people these days live in a state of apathy, in a state of mediocrity. I just want to get through today. They don't take any thought for how their future life is going to turn out, or any plans or anything else. I've had lots of plans, some have failed, some have succeeded. I am where I am, I'm head dormant because I have earned and worked hard for that. And I'm very grateful. And I'm just going to finish off. I'm very grateful because I have the complete trust of my area manager, and we have a very good working relationship because of how I have moved forwards, and I have literally worked for what I have wanted. So yeah, everything is good, everything is moving forwards, and I will be moving forwards in this life and getting what I have earned. Go out and get what you believe you are owed. Work for it. Don't let anybody get in your way. Work for it and work hard for it. When you get it, you can turn around and say, yes, I've done that, I've earned it. Have a great day. Get what you deserve and get what you're worth, and be who you are. And if you think you're worth something, then do it. It's as simple as that. Have a great day.